1-0 Washington. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning. First offering, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Lindor is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here. 2 balls and no strikes. Too tight with that one. 3-0. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing, strike 2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the payoff pitch home. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Chavez onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it and it's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. The bouncer to the left side, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's Javier Baez. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Struck out in his first at bat. Two 2-0 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, chalk that up to one you get away with once, maybe. Changeup, belt high and above, usually does not come back. He used his aggressiveness against him right there.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Into the box, Rowdy Tellez trying here to plate the tying run from second. From the belt, kicks and deals as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
He's set. The 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So stepping in is Eloy Jimenez. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Harper on second. Tellez at first. 2 out in the inning. On the ground to third. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
And up steps Salvador Perez as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Next, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Washington leads this one 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. First delivery to him. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
Yeah, you take a look at that 2-seamer right there, sinker. It had nasty downward plane on that ball. That thing must have gone down at least 6 inches.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And it's fouled away. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Popped him up. Chavez ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher. Corbin Burns worked a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Bell is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. And now here is Willie Castro. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Count even now at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep to right center. Giving chase is Robles. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Josh Bell.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper is there, 1 away. And now in the box, Leury Garcia hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch is a changeup high, ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Victor Robles digging in now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Runners on first with 1 down. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. All even now, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, his 2nd of the game, as the Nats move out in front now, 3-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Patrick Corbin. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
First offering on its way as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. And that one yanked just foul.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
On the move is Harper. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Julian Chavez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set and the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Luis.
So now to the plate, Luis Garcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. 5 innings complete. It's 3-0 Washington. You gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. And now Joaquin Diaz will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pitch popped up. Garcia waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Now the 2-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Home run number 55 on the campaign. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
When you play with the big part of the field, it doesn't surprise me that you lead the league in home runs. That was an absolute bullet to dead center. What an impressive swing.
So now to the plate, Javier Baez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The batter, number 44.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Max Scherzer takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. In now, Rowdy Tellez, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Ready with the 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Three-two pitch. Baez, the runner at first with two gone. Pulled toward right center field. Chavez calls for it, and that ends the inning. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the sixth. The Nationals lead it 3-1. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The left fielder, Juan.
Lucas Giolito enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in two trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
We're in the sixth inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Good battle here. This will be the seventh pitch coming up. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and two strikes. A swing and a ground ball to third. There's Baez. Throw in time at first for out number two. Next to stand in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering.
Ball one, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper on the run. And it's a foul ball. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. The next